day 3 of our November paint challenge. And what did we choose for today?
Oh, we choose grass and road and sky and clouds.
The prompt was grass and road. So we just start by wetting the paper, and I'm just wetting the top part for the sky.
We're just wetting the top part for the sky.
And I should probably note I'm using a marker paper rather than a watercolor paper today, so it is kind of going to warp a little bit, but that's just what I have. I'm going to come in with a light blue, and I'm not really mixing much water with it. I'm just dabbing it for that sky. Just giving that light, fluffy feel.
Just that white, fluffy feel.
And we always start with the background of our painting, so we start with the sky because that's going to kind of blend in the background.
Yeah.
And this is all just that same medium blue.
This is all just that same medium blue.
And I'm just dabbing it. I'm not doing any harsh strokes, just to keep that texture.
My mom is just doing dabbing it. Oh. I'm dancing it, Mama.
You don't have to repeat me.
Okay.
Just filling in the white space here. And then I'll come back in with a white paint to do the clouds. The texture looks nice on this. It kind of reminds you of just a nice sunny day.
Mom, don't you want to do a sun?
We're not doing a sun on this one. The sun's behind us. I'm just using the flat edge of the paintbrush to do the clouds. And just keeping with that same texture for the sky and the clouds. We don't want too many, and you don't want them to be uniform. Just kind of have fun with them, have them make natural. Mixing a green for the grass, and we're just going to go layer by layer, starting with yellow, just doing some dots and lines for the grass. And we're going to keep going layer by layer, filling in the white space. Starting with yellow, then we're going to do a lighter green.
You need your iron, huh, Mama?
And still just doing that light green in there, filling in, just continuing to fill in the white space. Then after, we're coming in with a darker green. This is the darkest green that I'm using for the grass, which is just a medium green. Continuing to fill in the white space. Slowly, my dots are getting smaller to kind of refine that grass look. Still just filling in the white space. But as we get further into this painting, you can kind of see it coming together with more grass than just white space in there. Looks a little better.
And you gonna do the road in this video?
We will do the road after we finish the grass. Gonna finish mixing up some more green. So I don't want too much yellow in the grass. So I'm gonna mix up as much green as I can. Probably just a tiny bit more yellow in there. And still just filling in that white space. Doing the grass this way really reminded me of something you'd see in a art book. And that's about where I want the grass. So this is what it looks like close up. It is just kind of blobs of paint, so it's going to take a minute to dry. And now we're going to do the road. And the road I'm just going to do straight lines. Still using thick paint to have the path.
Bon Bon Mia.
We're just filling in that path there. I was debating on making it like a brick path, but I changed my mind and decided to make it look more like a boardwalk type. So after letting it dry a minute, I decided to come in and do some trees. I added a little bit of orange to the brown that is on the pathway to make the tree brown. But same as your clouds, you don't really want your trees to be uniform. But I think I might have had a problem with that. They don't look too bad.
His favorite is trying to grab your hand.
Just trying to get finer lines on there to add that detail to these trees rather than just having the thick lines. Variation definitely adds to the painting. Just trying to avoid having a uniform look to these branches because branches don't really look uniform. I definitely have my habits when I'm making branches though. think I'm gonna do also 2 more trees on this side. Just finishing up this painting with these trees, and then we'll let it dry and see how it looks. They kind of got a little bit wonky on that 3rd tree there with closer to the path, but that's okay. I'm only showing some of the detail on these branches because it does take time, but I don't think it's necessary to see how each branch is done. And this painting was pretty time consuming just because of the repetition, not because it's super complicated. Some paintings are just about patience. But that is our final look, and tomorrow we're going to have another painting posted.